Hey guys, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jared.
And we are JJ Cruise. We just boarded the Carnival Mardi Gras. This ship, wow.
Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about. We're going to go ahead and discuss the good,
the bad,
and
the ugly. But before we get into that, if you can do us a favor and hit the subscribe button.
Yes. No, and hit that like button, hit that bell, that notification bell, so you're notified when we post a new video about Mardi Gras or any other cruise ship, because we're obsessed with cruising, let's be honest.
And we're cruising a lot this year as cruising is coming back to the United States and to the world.
Yeah. So first and foremost, the bad. The first point of the bad for Carnival Mardi Gras, we aren't sure if the venue size has grown for the venues on board to match that of the XL ship. The XL size ship usually means the venues need to grow with it, right? We have some venues on board that just aren't matching up to the size of the ship.
I want to jump in and make a point that we are on a sailing of about 70% capacity. You know, there's reduced capacities right now as cruising is coming back. And these venues at night are packed to the max. The piano bar, people are packed in like sardines.
Yeah.
And we're at 70%. So at 100% capacity, we both have this concern as a first impression if these venues are going to be big enough to hold the 6,000 plus passengers once they're running at full capacity.
Now this isn't every venue. These are specific venues here, and it's yet to be seen how for sure this will be the entire cruise, but this is a major concern and maybe one part that might need changed for future ships.
I think the main venues that we're talking about here are the piano bar, the comedy club, the thermal suites.
The thermal suites didn't grow in size as it should have.
There are only 10 of those thermal hot chairs in total. So that's 10 chairs for 6,000 plus people. Now they limit the amount of people, obviously. They get spa passes, but we haven't been able to try those chairs out yet because they've been full so far and the one time that we've gone. So again, first impression only. The theater also seats about 900. We would have liked to see that be a little bit bigger, I think.
And it's only one floor. It's on one deck. There's no balcony. So it's yet to be seen. We will definitely give a full review at the end of our journey. Point number 2, all the specialty dining was booked up before we even got on board. On day 1, all of it was gone. Now we know that this can happen because it's a new ship. I think that this is going to be a constant thread though for a lot of sailings. If you don't pre-book, if you don't get in advance, it's going to be a good possibility you'll never get into a specialty dining on board.
We were really hoping to try Rudy's Sea Grill, and we couldn't because immediately it booked up and there was no more spots available. Now again, this could be, they might be doing some limited dining here. This might not be forever.
Right.
But our recommendation to you is if you would like to do a specialty restaurant on the Carnival Mardi Gras, book it before you come.
Yes, do your research on YouTube before of what you want to taste and make sure you book it right when you book your cruise.
Let's jump into number 3 here. Now a lot of the ship, a lot of the activities and the venues and the food can be found on decks 6, 7, and 8. The decks are beautiful. We're going to get into that in a second. But one thing that we just did not like upon first impression is the layout and flow of deck 7. When you're walking through to get from one side of the ship to the other on deck 7, you really have to walk through the casino to get from place to place. Now, we've seen this actually on other ships. Carnival Horizon is the same way.
Yep, it's a similar way.
Yep, the Vista class is the same way. And people had an issue with this, especially because there's smoking in the casino.
Now, the smoking is on only one side, and you don't technically have to walk through the smoking side to get from the theater to the Limelight Lounge, which is the nightclub on board. However, we have yet to see if the smoking seeps through from the other side. It is not fully separated. It's one side smoking, one side not smoking. And what we have seen with some of these other ships is sometimes the smoking still seeps over into the non-smoking section. It's also a very long walkway, so you're going through the casino, it feels like for miles. Deck 7 is pretty much just the casino, so we actually have found ourselves going up a floor or down a floor just to walk not through the casino every single time.
Especially because we don't want to get that smoke on our clothes.
Right.
And, like Jared said, the smoking section is separated, But for example, the bar is like the middle area, and there's been a lot of people smoking right there in that area, even though that's a gray area in terms
whether
of
or not
smoking.
you can. Yeah, exactly. So those are our things of the bad of Mardi Gras so far, and yet to be seen if they will change for the future. You know, some of these things might be something we review in the end and be like, it was actually good. But for now, first impressions, I think those are the bad.
Let's hop into the good. And boy, oh boy, is there a lot of good here on our list.
Yes.
Jumping off right into the first point, we have to talk about the ship. The ship is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And it's brand new, obviously, but the ship, the design, the thoughtfulness that has gone into certain areas of the ship is really amazing. And when I say this, I'm not exaggerating. The ship is next level for Carnival, and it is Carnival's game changer.
It truly is. We have said it on our lives as well. It is a game changer. I will say this, we didn't know. Coming on board, we had no clue what to expect. We knew what was being mentioned about these different neighborhoods and about how it's going to be the best and the brightest future for Carnival. I think we understand now.
We understand why. And one of the main reasons that is because of these newly designed neighborhoods.
Yes.
The neighborhoods are incredible. We want to call out two specific neighborhoods that are our favorite. All right, you take yours.
I would say our favorite so far. I think the French Quarter is definitely going to be a fan favorite across the board. For me, I love it. The design elements of the brass magnolia as well as the fortune teller bar are just high end. We have not seen this, I think, on all the other Carnival ships. This one is going to be a game changer, neighborhood or zone, if you will, as well.
I'll say this. People love the alchemy bar on Carnival for a reason. The fortune teller and the brass magnolia are like another additional, craft cocktail bars that are similar to the alchemy, but totally different in terms of drinks, theming, decor.
The decor.
Oh my goodness,
Incredible.
We love it.
Great for a photo op, and
Yes.
Insta-worthy moment for sure.
Absolutely. Another neighborhood that we just have to call out is Summer Landing.
Yes.
This area of the ship is Guy's Pig and Anchor, the Heroes Lounge, which is their specialty lounge dedicated to our veterans, our men and women that have worked so hard for all of us
And served for us.
That lounge is incredible. But the pool, the patio pool is amazing. The watering hole bar is amazing. Again, well thought out, well designed areas on the ship that we have not seen on a lot of other Carnival ships. And I just think it's an incredible, incredible addition to the Mardi Gras.
If you have not known what the neighborhoods look like, you can take a tour with us. We'll put that link here up above. We have already done that tour, so check them out. You're going to be surprised, and I think you're going to really love them.
You're going to want to book Mardi Gras.
The next part is actually taking us off the ship, and embarkation. Embarkation was a breeze. The new terminal is gorgeous. I mean, I'm saying gorgeous so much because everything is beautiful. I don't know. I need to find new words to say that don't even exist because it is so breathtaking. When you get in that terminal, it's so bright and airy, and the technology.
The technology is incredible. They have the new face recognition technology right in this terminal. We were on the ship within maybe 15 minutes. This is the first time we have experienced an easy check-in and a quick embarkation onto a Carnival ship. We have to call out Serenity.
Oh my gosh.
Serenity is the adults only area on the ship, and this is something that's found on other Carnival fleet. However, the Serenity on this ship is beautiful. It is giving you all that luxury that you get from other cruise lines, for example, like Celebrity, but putting it on a Carnival ship and for free. It's included. There is a pool in the Serenity area that is beautiful. There is a bar there. There are two massive, massive hot tubs.
And I think the big point here is it's bringing a resort-like quality for the 21 and up to the ship completely free.
Yeah.
This is included in your cruise fare, and it's 21 and up. It's serene. You really do feel like you are at a gorgeous adults-only resort, and you're just relaxing in the day beds, relaxing in the gorgeous pool, and it is truly a separate place on the ship that doesn't even feel like you're on the ship anymore. Next, we have our quick bites as being one of the top things, I think, across any cruise line, honestly. Carnival is known for doing this with Guy's Burger Bar, Guy's Burger Joint. Now we have Shaq's Big Chicken. And on top of Shaq's Big Chicken, across all of these, the street eats as well on the Lido deck, where you can get a quick bite to eat, whether it's an Asian cuisine, whether it's French fries styled out for Philly cheesesteak or whatever it may be. There's so many good eats, but it's not just for lunch. I want to put this out there. It is for breakfast too, and it is across the ship. I mean, you could even go to Emerald's and get a breakfast, I think, po' boy for $5. Now that is an upcharge, of course, but there's a lot of places across the board that do it absolutely complimentary for free for not just lunch, but for breakfast as well.
I heard someone say this. I don't know if it's true, but again, I thought that I would put this in here. Is that this ship breaks a record for the amount of fast casual food any ship has in the world.
I believe it.
I'm not gonna lie, I would believe it too.
Yeah, I believe
it. You know, you mentioned all those places. Java Blue as well. Did you mention Java Blue?
I didn't even mention
Java Blue is the coffee shop, and that has food all the day long. And there's so much there. I mean, the steak and cheese sandwiches, the calzones, the breakfast sandwiches. I mean, I'm already full today, and I don't think I can eat anymore because I've been eating fast casual food ever since I woke up.
And honestly, my mouth is watering because they're all so delicious too. There are those bites that you don't always do at home because, you know, you want to watch your figure.
Might not be the healthiest.
But they are delicious food, and you can do it by the pool. I love that.
Yeah, it's great. We can't talk about our first impressions without talking about Bolt, the first roller coaster at sea. Now, I'm going to be honest, we haven't ridden it yet, but we're scheduled to.
Yes.
But everyone...
and we've seen many people.
We've seen other people ride it, and everyone that rides it talks about how amazing it is. It looks like so much fun. They did a great job. I'm honestly impressed because I didn't think it would be quite as thrilling and as exciting as people are saying it is. And just from watching people go on it, we can tell that it is going to be an amazing first roller coaster at sea.
Next we have Grand Central Plaza and Center Stage, and this is the atrium that everyone has been seeing on the Insta feeds, on Facebook from Carnival. It is new, it is different, it is side-facing, and it is 3 decks tall. We're all used to this atrium being in the middle and being facing the forward or facing the aft. Not anymore. I mean, Carnival Mardi Gras puts a whole wall of windows, 3 decks tall, and on top of it has LED screens that rotate, move, bring live music and dance and performances together in an atrium for all to enjoy.
It's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous addition, and facing the ocean during the day to where you can just see 3 decks tall of ocean. On every deck, 6, 7, and 8, you can see just ocean walking by in the mid of the ship.
It feels like a central place in the ship, and it's just beautiful and stunning. There's something about it that just makes you want to be there.
Yes.
We both really love that area.
Yes, and they have a lot of different performances that are going to actually be performing throughout the week, so it's yet to be seen how all of that goes, but I really do feel like this is a good addition for Carnival.
Amen. I can't make this video without talking about the shopping, and if anybody knows me, You're not even the shopper. I'm not a shopper. I don't really enjoy shopping. I never typically shop on board, but Mardi Gras makes me want to shop, and that is because the Mardi Gras merch is truly, truly incredible. The designs of the shirts, we already bought... I've already bought stuff.
Yes.
And this wasn't even... Jared is always the one that's the shopper.
It's
but
been one day.
I got on the ship and I was like, I need to buy things right away because I had heard all about the hype of the merch that was going to be and the exclusivity of everything that was going to be on board. And there was something about me that like I had to go shopping. So the shopping on board the ship as a first impression is great, and I had to add it to the good things on the list.
And we talked about before getting on board the Starbucks styled coffee mugs. They are Carnivals, but they look like a Starbucks coffee mug, and they are gorgeous.
They're awesome.
Already bought 2.
Oops.
Last but not least,
Definitely not least.
on the good, is the Fun Squad on board. They have doubled in size for Carnival Mardi Gras, which we appreciate because we love the Fun Squad.
Yes,
we
we
come
do.
to Carnival to have some fun on the fun ship. And that is where the Fun Squad has already made our journey amazing. And with that comes Chris, the cruise director. who is the cruise director for the inaugural season, and who knows how long after that, because honestly, I don't know if I'd want to get off the ship either if I was a cruise director. I would stay on as much as possible, because this is such a fun ship.
And the Fun Squad has been amazing. You know, we obviously have just boarded and we haven't been here for very long, but we think that the Fun Squad on this ship is some of the best. They've collected some of the best people, and if you're coming on board the ship, get ready. You're bound to have a great time.
Shout out to Georgia of the Fun Squad.
We love her.
Love her. All right,
we have to get into this.
And here's the thing, you know us. We are honest, but we love to be positive. So this is painful. This is painful. The ugly truth. This is painful. All right, we gotta take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. What is your ugly? Because it's different than my ugly.
We each pulled out one thing on the ship that we think is kind of ugly and is not good, and we're kind of like, Carnival, what are you thinking with this amazing ship?
I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
There's been some talk beforehand, but we have seen it firsthand. The Havana pool, or I don't know if we can call it a pool.
The Havana Havana tub. The Havana tub?
And I am saying this with the most understanding that this is probably an afterthought. I really think this is an afterthought. The pool in the Havana that's only exclusive for Havana guests who do pay a premium to be in the Havana, it unfortunately is very small. It's about the size of a whirlpool, and it is only 3 feet 4 inches deep.
And honestly, I don't think it would fit more than 8 people.
Oh,
maybe
that might
even
be
at that.
tough. I mean, that would be crowded.
It's really small.
It's really small. We don't want to be negative, but that is just, it's not acceptable to pay a premium and have a bathtub for a pool.
Especially when areas like the Serenity area are completely free.
And gorgeous.
You know,
huge and wildly popular.
We did not stay in a Havana room, but if we paid a premium to do so, I would kind of be upset.
Now, of course, if you're staying in the Havana more so for your stateroom, do it. The staterooms are so gorgeous. You still have the hammock. It's gorgeous. You still have the cabana if you have the cabana. It's just the pool that is the ugly.
Yeah. It's my turn for the ugly. And again, I hate to even bring this out, but I think for me, one of the worst things in terms of first impressions was the bathroom. The bathroom, now we have an interior spa room, and our bathroom is tiny.
It's tiny.
We are big guys, we're really tall, and I do not like the bathroom at all. I also found out that they use the same bathroom footprint for this room, the interior, all the way up to balcony. So if you're staying in any room from an interior all the way up to a balcony room, you're going to have this teeny tiny bathroom. And of course, accessible handicap rooms are different. Those have different bathrooms.
Of course.
But these, when we're talking about the standard bathrooms in the staterooms, it is so unbelievably small.
We joke because you can literally sit on the toilet, wash your hands, and wash your hair in the shower. And we know everyone on here has probably already been on a cruise before. Things are smaller on cruise ships in general.
Oh, so bathrooms are small.
We've been on many cruises. You know us. We understand what small is. This is not just the normal stateroom bathroom. No. This is a small cube-sized bathroom. I mean, when I say cube, like cube-sized bathroom.
And I want to add this. I think we did have a bathroom in this similar size on another ship. I'm not going to name the ship, but a ship that was built in the 1980s. So this is what I'm comparing it to. When it's 2021, you know, they did a good job with the layout of the room and the bathroom in general, but the size of the bathroom, for my standards, it's just too small, and it's frankly a little unacceptable.
And it's just the size of the decor, the storage, and the
glass door on the shower.
Glass door is incredible.
Amazing.
The ugly part is the size alone, and that is going to be yet to be seen how it functions throughout the rest of our voyage.
That was it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Our first impressions of Mardi Gras. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button.
Hit the thumbs up as well, that like button. Subscribe, like.
Share
also,
with a friend.
Share with a friend. We know Mardi Gras is brand new. A lot of people don't know what to expect. These are our honest first impressions. Also, leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts when you're seeing these visuals, when you're seeing these ship tours? What are your first impressions? We want to hear in the comments below. So go ahead and comment and we would love to hear what you have to say.
And when is your next Mardi Gras cruise?
Oh my gosh, I want to know. Because I am so excited to be on the ship for the rest of the week.
We are
and
too.
I
Yeah, I
can't
am
wait
too.
to book it again.
Yes. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Until next time,
See ya.